Meditation is a vacation from your worries, and let's talk about that today. If you are having problems in your life and you need a fresh perspective and a little help organizing yourself and planning the next step, I might be able to help you with that. Keep listening to the end of the podcast and I'll explain how. Let's begin.
This is a beautiful thought.
Welcome, beautiful thinkers. Welcome, thinkers beautifully thinking. Welcome to you. So I'd like to talk to you today about having freedom from the pressures of the world. When you sit down to meditate, you might sit for an hour, half an hour. You might just sit for 1 single minute. Now, you don't need to think about this directly, but perhaps this is something which can give a context to your experience when you are meditating. One of the beautiful things about meditation is set aside this short time, and in that time, you do not need to worry about the world. You don't need to worry about how attractive you are or who you want or who you need or what you need. The money that isn't in your bank account or the money that is in your bank account that you might stand to lose one day. You don't need to worry about any of that stuff. This is your time just to relax. You can put your problems aside and just focus on the mantra, on your breath, on letting the thoughts drift away. This is like a vacation for your mind, and it's your gift, and you can give it to yourself every single day. Focusing on the sensations in your body, feeling through your legs, the subtle joy, that electric energy that's moving through you. There's nothing to be concerned about here. In fact, there's every reason to be relaxed, to let things go, to be empty, vacant, free. This is a time for you. And it's right there. Now, what you might find the practice of meditation is that you stop worrying so much, thinking so much while you're in meditation, and it becomes a practice, it becomes a habit. And then, even when you're not sitting in meditation, you have that relaxed state of mind. Because you found some base. Some people compare meditation or the mind to like a deep ocean. And on the top of the ocean, there are always ripples and waves and tides. Deep beneath the ocean, there is the floor, which never moves. Always stable. Always solid. Cast your anchors, and you might find the bottom. It's nothing to worry about. There's no pressure. You're free from the pressures of the world. I remember once I went to a religious retreat. At the beginning of the weekend, they said to us, put away your problems. Put them in another place, because for this weekend, you're free of your worldly problems. This is like stepping into another world. And in the end of the weekend, they told us, now those problems that you put aside is still waiting for you. And I thought, why did he say that? I heard a groan from the audience. He never needed to say that. We could have put them aside and not pick them back up, or not in the same way. Pick them back up in a practical sense. Use them, change them with our hands and minds, but not pick them up to carry them with us all the time. We can let things go. As Darwin Grajales wrote, suéltalo, suéltalo. Déjalo que se vaya. Let it go, let it go. Let it, so it goes. Thank you for listening. Thank you for thinking beautifully. Thank you for letting go of your problems, even if it's just for 1 minute a day. And thank you for finding a little bit of peace in those times. Have a great day. I'll talk to you soon.
A beautiful thought.
Thank you for listening. Now, if you are experiencing some kind of mental anguish or confusion, loneliness, sadliness, depression, sadliness, or anything like that, or you just need a fresh perspective on your life, I might be able to help with that. So I'm giving cognitive behavioral sessions, and what I'll do is listen thoroughly to your problems, try to understand what your position is, and ask you some key questions that will help you see your life from a different perspective, and even give you some tools so you can become independent and use these tools to see things in a different way by yourself, so you don't even need me anymore. So if you go onto the website, beautifulpodcast.com, you see at the header, it says CBT sessions. You can book a session with me. Thank you for listening. Have a wonderful day.
This is a beautiful thought.